Hello, my beautiful Leos. My sun sign, not my sun sign, but you're ruled by the sun. Um, nobody can keep Leo in a box, that's for sure. You guys are go-getters. I have a lot of Leos in my life, you guys know that. And, it's funny because I have a friend who is a Virgo who claims that he's a Leo. And because of the Leo characteristics, and so it's like he doesn't want to be a Virgo. I find that so funny, but I have to say I can understand part of that, because you guys definitely, when you're at your best, man, there's nobody who can stop you, right? There's nobody. So remember that. If you're feeling at your lowest right now, Leo, think about it. Think about when you're at your best. Think back. Look back to times when you had to really muster up that strength and see how you did it. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. The pattern of how we got through situations. That's the wisdom to get us through whatever challenges lie ahead. Okay. Leo, sun, moon, rising. For those just guided to the channel, welcome, welcome. Go ahead and relax your energy. Feel free to ask for a confirmation from your spiritual team. Just release the outcome. And we're just going to let the reading flow. Whatever messages want to come out are more than welcome. Of course, like I always tell my spirit guides, it must be evolving in unconditional love. And what I mean by that is, if there's messages for you through higher vibration, I'm happy to pass them along. If it's from a lower vibration, we don't accept it here. Okay, anyway. So, definitely ask for your confirmation, though. Some people ask for cards to flip, a card to fall, a name to be, for me to just say a name, a random kind of thing. Okay. I don't know why I feel like I need to, start a fire. It's weird. Maybe there's some Leos out there right now who, I don't know. Let's get it. Let me figure that out. Let's get into your cards. Start with the Chariot. Card of Cancer. And I'm going to shuffle for the rest. I'm asking for 6 cards, but, more come out, more come out. Okay. Let me actually bring this down. We have the Knight of Wands. Hi, Leo. Strength card. I'm going to take these. We have the Princess of Pentacles. We have the Fool. Beautiful. The Fool who is connected to the Nine of Wands. So I love that. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I can tell you right now, some of you are moving for a new job. Whether you already have, with the Chariot being your first card, you may have already either know this or already planning it. I don't feel like you moved yet. You could have, but, you know, with the 9 beside it, I feel like I'm preparing for it. And I definitely feel like you're making more money. You know, it's more money. But I do feel like you are... You're either moving for this job or you'll be doing more traveling for this job. But whatever the case, it is quite good. Quite good. Especially the Three of Cups mirroring over here. And I will, you know, show you the cards. But this message wanted to come out right away. So, you know, I'm celebrating. And then I have the Fool right next to it. So, yeah, I'm definitely entering into, you know, a new home, a new job. I'm feeling very strongly, you know, a new career. This could be me with the princess being the princess that I am. Well, this is, I was just going to say that you're getting, you know, looking for work after I graduate, but it's November. That's a weird time. Nonetheless, I feel like it's here. So, good news financially for you guys. Beautiful. And, you know, this doesn't even have to be about, for some of you, it doesn't have to be about a new job. It could certainly be promotion. Yet I do, you know, this new job is what I'm really feeling like. I am moving from one company to another. You know, with the Fool here, I could be moving from a company to my own business, something that I've been planning for a long time, and I'm ready to present it to the world. And it looks like, you know, if this is you, it definitely feels like the world is ready. The world is ready. Ready for you. Ready for your project, your business. You know, I think it was Gemini has a very similar reading and a lot of the same cards. They had the Nine of Wands. They had the Princess of Pentacles in this in this spot. They had the Eight of Pentacles. Had the Fool. So they have very similar cards. Okay, let's keep going. The Ten of Wands. And it's kind of weird that the Fool right now is anchored between the 9 and the 10. Look at that, 10 of Swords. Man, something has been hard. Something has been painful. For some of you, it is connected to this work card. So, some of you, it is... Can I say that you need to? Like, it's almost like, I want to say save yourself and get out of that job. Because I feel like it is, I mean, let's face it, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords together. So, I am carrying other people's burdens along with my own. And what it feels like is some of these people's burdens that I carry end up stabbing me in the back. It's like a lose-lose situation is what I feel. And it's funny because most readings went right to love. Yours definitely wants to talk about your material world first. Because I feel like there is, you know, it's like a virus growing within someone's work. Like there's a virus growing. Now, I don't know why I'm saying virus, but that's what it feels like. A virus is growing to the point where it's getting out of control. And I feel like the message is to tell you that that this virus will not stop growing. It will only get larger and larger and larger wherever you're at, okay? You'll know if this is you. So, you know, with the Fool right above that, the Fool's in the center of your spread. So this is about taking chances this month. This is about taking those leap of faith. You know, the Fool's looking right at the Princess of Pentacles. So, you know, part of this new journey this Fool wants to take is about building up their foundation. You building up your foundation, feeling strong within your foundation, because for some of you right now, you're in very shaky ground. Yet, I do feel for a lot of you, even though you're on shaky ground, you're still putting movement forward in. So good for you. Okay, I have one last card, the Alchemist. And, you know, that's a magician, and I kind of feel like he needs to go right there for some reason. Because I feel with him coming, him coming out on his own, or after really the spread has been laid, I feel like this is the energy maybe I need to, well, what I'm noticing is the Fool in the middle, and then the Magician, right? So, you know, when you're in a reading, you're always the Fool. You're really all these characters. I mean, you really are. I mean, we're all one, right? And, you know, during this journey, because for many of you, this may be uncharted territory for you. Maybe I've never been on a path like this. And the Magician is the first person the Fool meets. And, you know, the Magician's job is to really point out to the Fool that along this path, you know, there's going to be many tools required from you, many gifts, many, well, it's not a straight path. For any of us, it's not a straight path. You know, there's hills, there's mountains, there's turns, there's twists, right? That's life. But it's about knowing that. You know, I feel like that's what the Alchemist is saying to you. Like, you're ready for this, right? And what's coming between the two is the Nine of Wands. And this is the energy of not giving up, staying focused on my goals, staying focused on what I want, staying focused. For some of you, this is, you know, I've been saving up, I've been planning, I've been strategizing my next move. And it's taken me, you know, well, here is the twists and turns, right? But it's showing you got through it. And now, for some of you, you want to take this new journey. You know, this is clearly you wanting to take the journey. And the Knight of Wands is looking right back at the Chariot. So the Knight of Wands, bring me the Chariot. Bring me the Chariot. I'm almost there. I'm almost ready for you. I'm one wand away. I have one more challenge I need to get through. Maybe that last wand to get me past this point of my life is the last wand is about looking at the 9 wands before it. it's almost like how I opened up your reading where I said, you know, if you've had tough experiences and you're in a tough situation right now, separate from that other one, look back. How did I gain the strength? Wow. How did I gain the strength to keep on moving, right? Because that's what he's doing here. You know, and, you know, if we just look at the muscles in his body. Hello. This is someone who definitely was planning, right? Who was preparing. Yeah, same as like lifting weights to build those muscles. But this was with purpose. This is definitely with purpose. Definitely, man, I feel that. And of course it's for purpose. Again, he's calling in the Chariot. He's waiting. He's not waiting. Excuse me. He's not waiting. No, this man or woman is not waiting. This person is continuing forward no matter what, knowing that when the time is right, again, I got to look at that last wand. And that last wand, I feel for many of you, is asking me to look back. And the Chariot will come, you know? But I kind of feel like you already know that. You know, you already know that. So then I have the Princess of Pentacles and the Three of Cups mirroring each other. And I don't really have love around that. Certainly could. I mean, you know, Three of Cups, I am celebrating with, I don't know, I always feel like my closest friends, my sisters, you know, my brothers, my soul family, whoever. It's like, I am really celebrating here. And with the Princess of Pentacles, I feel like I, again, am celebrating something new that came to me. Some kind of new offer. There's the Fool. I have to, because he's looking at that pentacle. Is this the right way for me? You know, this is what I've been asking for. Is this opportunity, should I grab onto it? Yes. Absolutely. Without doubt. Because it's taking you, again, like on this new path. Well, why? We look down here, what's mirroring themselves down at the bottom, the Eight of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. So, I mean, just look at the energy. Why do I need to leave? Why do I want to leave? And I also feel like with the Ten of Wands in between it, it's like, will it get better? And I know it's a 10, and usually a 10 means we're moving out of it, but I feel like here it's saying, especially with the two 10s, will it get better? No. It's only going to get worse. But, Leo, remember, you have the opportunity to move out of this too. And I do feel like it's the universe. You know, maybe it's something to do with the full moon in Taurus, right? Because beautiful opportunities that move you out of rather difficult times. And even here, wanting to move out of that. So the Nine of Wands is saying, okay, well, stay focused. Keep moving. Be proactive to get you out of this energy. Because, you know, it's telling you right here, absolutely. But it's through my focus. It's through my action. You know, and let's not forget about the alchemist. So, through my action, but it's also through divine. So it's like you're not walking this path alone. And maybe just knowing that is what keeps you moving forward. Well, especially if it's, again, relating to work, you know, here's the strength to keep moving, keep on moving. This doesn't have to be work, by the way, just something that maybe you're passionate in. But it's definitely building up, well, it's improving your material world in some way. So I love that. Okay, we're going to bring out the Crystal Vision. Well, before I did that, I wanted to look at the bottom of this deck for you. Ace of Swords. So that's the underlying energy. Ugh. You know, this is the energy you can pull on for the month of November. I do feel like it's also saying about, you know, my communication this month is going to be very important too. You know, if you're thinking about starting your own business also, but you're worried about if you have the skill set, what this is saying, you know, yes, and keep building upon it. So it's like you have enough to begin, absolutely, but just keep building upon it. Maybe keep learning, you know, new ideas, things like that. So, yeah. The Fool in the middle here, guys, this is like anything. What is going on with my cards? Alright, I don't know that I'm going to put a Crystal Vision on each card because there are 9 cards here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to clarify line by line. You know, I was just adding this line down here and it adds to a 28. So, you know, you take the 8 and the 2, 8, 9, 10, 1, right? 1. You. 3 here adds up to the 3, so that, you know, I am, whatever this new path is, I'm feeling optimistic about it, right? Cheerful about it, definitely. With the Fool here, I may have a little fear, but that's okay. Okay. They don't want to shuffle anymore. Alright, so I'm going to take 3 cards on this top line here. I have the Moon. For some, we could be talking about Cancer. Look at that. I have the Lovers. And it's so funny because right before I was going to pull the cards, I had a feeling that we were going to get into love now. Here it is. The Lovers. Card of Gemini. You guys know it doesn't have to be though, right? And the 5 of Wands. You know, I do feel like a few of you may be leaving a relationship where, feels like a power struggle, you know, maybe in a little bit of a power struggle. And, I don't know, I want to say that you claim victory, but, you know, there's no victory here. There's no winner here, you know, because I feel like it's two people. I feel like what I'm looking at right now is two people who constantly butt heads, can't see eye to eye. You know, you must be questioning, like, what is it that's keeping us together? Because I feel like I am, you know, it's like I go to Italy to order food, but I can't speak Italian. So they don't understand me, and I don't understand them, though we're in a restaurant, right? So the waiter has to know that I want food, right? I know this is sounding weird, but this is what I'm seeing and feeling. You know, like the communication between me and this waiter is like, I want a pizza pie, and he's not understanding me. But why should he? He speaks Italian, I speak English. So maybe what it's saying is, you know, we're just two totally different people, and I can speak my English to him all day long, but if he doesn't speak English, he's never going to understand it. What a strange scenario. Because I feel like I'm in Italy, and I'm sitting in this restaurant. He's like, oh, what do you want? I don't understand. You know, I'm like, I want a pizza pie. But nope. So I don't know. Maybe you even traveled to Italy together or something. Maybe you live in Italy. You know, maybe you're with someone who does speak a different language. That type of thing. I mean, you just never know. But I feel like, nonetheless, like two people who, it's like trying to put oil and vinegar, right? I don't even like that scenario because, you know, I'm in my mind, I'm thinking, well, if I take a fork and stir it up and throw some spices in, I like oil and vinegar. This is more like oil and water. Okay, but nonetheless, you know, we do have the Chariot here, so I feel like this is someone, you know, you probably have moved on at this point, or you're thinking about it. And I'm going to close that message out, you know, because I feel the message there is, you know, if you're oil and water, it's not going to change. Okay, we can't listen. We can see someone, feel someone, and think, oh, this must be the person, but it's not. Okay, so it's more of a free will choice here, and it's just saying it's not working, you know, and it just feels like I'll be butting my heads forever. So, I mean, can you get help here? Can you go to therapy? You can, but really, the main messages I'm feeling is we just are so different, and not different in a good way. So I'm going to leave that up to you because, you know, I don't know. I'm just going to leave that up to you. Okay. I don't know. First thing I noticed is that the moon. And yesterday was the full moon. it feels like this full moon is bringing me some type of understanding, clarity with another. I feel like the moon is, the moon is usually someone is keeping secrets from us, right? And that could certainly be the case. On a surface level, it could be, you could be with a Gemini or a Cancer, and that's what you feel like they're holding secrets back from you. But with the Chariot here, it will be revealed, especially with the Ace of Swords. This is me having the clarity I need to make my next step, whatever my next step's going to be. But for others of you, I feel you feel that glimmer of hope. This is weird, but these two extra cards came out, right? And I just set them to the side like that. But all of a sudden, I feel like now they belong. And here's that Nine of Wands again, with the King of Wands. So I feel like someone, because it certainly could represent you, right? I definitely see this as my Leo card. But I'm keeping my focus, or I'm being asked to keep my focus upon. I feel like someone who, you feel someone is your twin flame, your soulmate. When I see the card of Gemini, I do feel, twin. I do feel mirrors being held up to each other, so to speak. And the focus, I have to keep focus. I have to keep going. And she's looking right at the lovers, right? She's looking right at them. So this is what she's keeping her focus on. And male or female, by the way. And I feel because, I am one person here, this hasn't manifested itself yet. But look at that. I'm so close. Again, so close. I feel like this is for males and females. I feel like that's what it's telling me. Like, this is males and both looking at this energy. I do feel like this is someone coming, someone from the past, because the 9 is, both 9s are looking back, and now she's looking right at the lovers. And King of Wands certainly represent you, but it also represent the passion, right? King of Wands, I go after what I want. And, another thing, too, with this Nine of Wands and then the King of Wands, too, for some of you, this is just, it feels like I've been working on myself, right? Again, I've been preparing. I've been working on myself. I've been seeking clarity, receiving clarity. With the moon here, I could, secrets of the past could have been revealed. Maybe, because what I'm feeling is what I thought is maybe not the case. And maybe you learn this through communication. What I mean by that is what I thought. I felt something was worse than it really was. This could certainly be, you know, communication coming out about that. Clarity. You know, I thought one way, they thought another way, and now we each have the clarity. Queen of Wands, hello. Here's my power couple. Here's my power couple. Look at that. So, you know, it's just telling me that this goes the whole way. This goes, this is our person. This is the one. You know, can I promise you spend the rest of your life with them? Of course not. Because, you know, free will can change anything. But here is the definite possibility of it. And Leo, I know that you want it. Okay? I know that you want it. And then with the Nine of Wands falling onto 2, it's also telling me that it is not that far away, right? It's not far away. Well, there she is holding that wand. You know, that kind of finishes the journey of the Nine of Wands, right? Both of them holding their wands. So, you know, soulmate, twin flame, don't know that it, well, I don't want to say it doesn't matter, because some of you, I know it's everything, but love, love, love. It's love. You know, even so this is definitely something you're bringing to you. This is definitely something that maybe you've been, you know, putting those affirmations out there. But this is you keeping focused on them too, though. Yeah, that's what the Nine of Wands is about. Keeping my focus, because this part of the journey is almost over. And, you know, it's been a hard journey. But I'm not stopping now. Absolutely don't. Okay, let's go to the next line. So we have the Seven of Wands. Look at all the fire, the Tower, and I have the Five of Wands. Clearly, somebody's walking away from probably a situation they needed to walk away from anyway. Five of Swords, I always feel like this is two people who got hurt. You know, one may be carrying the pain a little harder than the other, but, you know, both walk away scarred, so to speak. Now, it's falling on the Princess of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Three of Cups. And, you know that someone's walking away because we also have the Nine of Pentacles. And this is my independent energy, right? I don't even know if I want to go into great detail because, again, I feel like, okay, well, you know, here we have energy of Leo, I don't know if this is you causing it, and I'm sure there's a few of you. I almost feel like Well, I feel like I am stepping outside of a relationship for sure. Yeah, for sure. So here's this Three of Cups now in this scenario, you know. But I've definitely stepped outside my relationship, or someone stepped outside of the relationship to me, and maybe, I'm hearing about it now, right? I'm dealing with it now. The Fool. 2 threes, so this could be both partners cheating on each other, It may have just gotten to that part where they cheat, so I cheat, so they cheat, and it's just like we just keep cheating on each other. Because that's kind of what I feel here. And you guys know that I never suggest leaving a relationship until you know it's done. But again, this does not feel like energy that comes back around. This feels like, it just feels, it's weird, the energy I'm picking up here, if it's happening to you or if you're a part of it. But again, I feel like I need to keep moving. This is not it, not the person, right? For some of you, this is about, I feel like who I'm talking to now, you've already left. You've already left, male or female, Leo, or, you're just guided here. Because for some of you, I feel like, Leo, sorry, but I do feel like a few of you, it is through your actions, like, you cheated. It's what I feel. And then I do feel it's also being done to you, okay? But I do feel like you've already gone. You've already left. And then the Nine of Pentacles. You know what I kind of feel here is this Nine of Pentacles is definitely talking about showing me that, yes, you did leave, you're on your own. But this is also tells me, I always feel within this card that it's really important that I think about this, because this is me focusing on my foundation, making sure my foundation is strong. Making sure, like the Five of Pentacles, where you're being thrown out in the cold. Making sure that that type of energy doesn't happen to me. For some of you, you could be married and you dedicated your life to your partner and the building up of their career, and something happened and just kind of throws you, well, kind of like the Five of Pentacles, kind of out in the cold. So what I feel like is saying is, for some of you, it's not about finding love right away. I need to really build up my own foundation. I need to feel strong, especially you, Leo. I need to feel strong within my own foundation first. Because, Leo, when you're strong within your own foundation, I am telling you, nothing can stop you. But when you are not, you know, well, you know. But I also know that if you take on the energy of even this Nine of Wands, just looking at him, preparing, strategizing, focusing on where this next path is taking. He knows where he wants to go. He knows where he wants to go. He knows what the fight has been for. And, there is so much growth within it. That's what this beautiful body represents. The growth. The growth, but also the planning. I should say the planning and then the growth. And then, bam, here you are. Building back up my foundation. Now, with the Three of Pentacles next to that, I can't say that, maybe your next partner is going to come through your work, because these two cards are really more on this work situation. So this could certainly be saying, Leo, that there's someone new coming Well, let's put it a different way. I always feel like in this card, I definitely feel love is around the corner. And I know it's a Pentacles, and I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. And I often feel that this lets me know that there's someone who may have feelings for me, who may want to approach me, but maybe, maybe I'm being that super strong Leo, and that can be intimidating, right? Because you do hold a lot of power. But yet at the same time, what it's telling me is build up my own foundation, build up my own foundation, build up my own foundation. And, it's like things that I don't see, but just because I don't see them doesn't mean they're not there, right? So maybe there is someone, and I have my hand like way behind my back. Because I feel like there's definitely love coming, but it's like I won't see it. I'm not meant to see it yet. I'm meant to build up my own foundation. Again, whatever that means to you. Material world, though, in your material life. And there's the Nine of Wands also with that. I have understanding within myself, right? Because it's me who built my body like that. Nobody else can do that for us, right? We have to do that. It's just telling me that love, even though right now you may be feeling the scars of what the hell was ever in this tower, because I'm feeling like a lot of stuff for you. Well, it's best that I just go ahead and let it go. Because there is purpose behind it, is what it's saying. It may just not be your time. You literally may have to have the best type of love. It's best that we're strong within ourselves, right? There's that Ace of Swords again. Beautiful. So we're clarifying the bottom line now. The Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. I kind of love that the Ace of Swords came out now, because bam, it's over. Two of Swords. A lot of sword energy. Eight of Pentacles again. And we are clarifying this bottom line. It's just that I have a lot of cards. My beautiful, beautiful connection card. Judgment. And the Chariot again. So, hello. Leo, I just want you to take a good look at your material world this month and see if you are where you want to be. If you're not, then I mean, come on, we have the energy here where this next move for career, even home, like whatever it is, this next move may put you right at the perfect place for continuous growth. I see that. Growth, growth, growth. But, again, I have to make the decision. Not do I only have to make the decision, but then I have to put the action behind it. So, I have to be proactively looking for a new job, or, whatever it is I'm looking to change here. I need to be proactive, right? But it's saying absolutely. Like, this is definitely the time. November is the time, just for many of the signs. Now, you know, it could be a marriage card. But I feel this is a special connection card. You know how earlier I said where, you know, two people met each other and, you know, they thought, oh, you know, you're the one. Well, this is where you're really feeling. This is when you know the difference between free will and destiny. For some of you, could you be connecting with a Cancer? Absolutely. And, you know, it's the second time the Chariot's shown up, too. You're getting a lot of the same cards, right? And then with Judgment on top of that. You know, and this is how it fell. It's beautiful connection. So maybe you're starting to feel this connection coming in. Because this is soulmate. I mean, soulmate all the way. You know, I always feel like this is my ancestors celebrating with me, or this is my ancestors directing this soul connection to me, right? But remember, this soul connection has already been written in the heavens, so to speak, by you and this partner. So, you know, I feel like it's your angels and your soul family announcing that it's time. Right? And here's the Chariot. So if we didn't think it was time, well, the Chariot's coming out. I mean, just feels like it was sent from above. Let's take another card in it. Ten of Wands. Look at that. Ten of Wands with the Chariot. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords with the Chariot. Look at that. Leo, I just feel like for many of you, you know, who have been going through a difficult time, a difficult chapter, because I don't feel like it's just a couple months. You know, for many, it's a couple years. And not just Leos, you know. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like the world is throwing a lot of us many challenges. But anyway, this is about, again, it's like the full moon bringing this to an end. You know, and I even feel like some of you are already feeling the energy of this full moon, as in giving you more energy. Giving you, yeah, more energy. You know, what I'm noticing is such beautiful cards to come out on such difficult cards. Difficult, beautiful. Difficult, beautiful. And with the Ten of Wands coming out again, this could be talking about, you know, again, the Ten of Wands, like, you know, if you look at the card, he's not stopping, even though he feels way down, even though life feels unfair. You know, Leo, it's, you know, other people putting their burdens on you, whatever this is. Yeah, this card is about going through it. Keep going. You know, this path that you were just on, it has purpose. It had purpose. Just have to keep going. Keep going. There may be, like, you know, you may be in the last lesson, the last challenge that you needed for this part of your journey. You know, because we do have the 9 and we've had it twice. So again, I'm just missing that one wand to move me out of this. But I'm staying focused. So, you know, recognize that. You know, one day, one period of my life can feel like that. But if I remember that time keeps moving, right? Time just keeps moving. So it's the ebb and flows. I mean, the ebb and flows of life. We just have to tell ourselves that. This is just for now. But if I keep my focus to move me into, you know, the full energy, to start new paths, to be fearless. You know, what's fearless? You know, does that mean I have no fear? No, it means that I walk right through that fear. I turn that fear around and I use it as my adrenaline. Anyway, my God, we have a beautiful couple coming together here too. And like I said, it could be another, or not another, it could be a Cancer sign for some of you, water. But doesn't need to be. You know, because I have Pentacles down here. Don't forget, I have Wands. So for another, you know, could be other fire signs connecting. And I feel like I just want to take 2 cards on that. The Magician again. And the Emperor. Some of you could be Aries. But can I tell you what this really feels like to me? This feels like stability. This feels like where I end up, right? The Magician reminding us again that everything we've needed for this path has been there all along, right? Because this is not our first walk. This is not our first journey. You know, when you hear someone saying, you know, you're starting a new chapter, you're starting a new path, that type of thing, you know, this is through your whole life. So if we can enter and leave our chapters seamlessly, our life becomes easier. Anyway, this is showing me the foundation, your foundation, and how it ends up. The Emperor. I don't know, it can't get much stronger than the Emperor, you know. You know, again, it can be Aries for some of you, but I definitely feel this is talking more about how I end up, because a lot of this is about a shaky foundation. And now my foundation is strong. My foundation is strong. You know, this is me. I listened to the Magician. I realized I had everything the Magician told me, and I put it into action. I do feel, again, this is divine. You know, this is divine. So this is your action, but this is also, you know, with the help from above. So keep that in mind, because, you know, with all the wands we have here, I have to be proactive here. I have to be proactive in my life. Okay. Let's, we're going to take the Ace of Wands and we're going to surround it. I am also going to keep the Fool card out, because I know it's telling you, Leo, this is about, well, yeah, with an ace, potential. Yeah, I made it to the mountaintop. It's weird. I'm looking at this Ace of Swords, and, you know, here's this hand coming from out of the clouds, right? So definitely like down in earth, right? Down here in earth. And gone through that Ten of Swords and that Ten of Wands, and I feel like, you know, it's like an NFL, you know, like football game, you know, and I have the ball. I know I talk a lot about football, right? But I love football. But I take the ball and, you know, I am right at that goal line with the ball. Is it a touchdown or is it not? You know, and it's like, that's what I feel like. This is the goal line, and this is you reaching that ball right above that goal line, so I get the touchdown. I probably could have used better analogy than that. But nonetheless, this is me like, through it all, I am lifting my sword to the heavens. You know, that's what I feel like. I feel like I am claiming victory here. Okay. You know, I know a lot of you see my terrible towel over there too. You know, my old subscribers know that I was born and raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where the Steelers, Pittsburgh Steelers. And, I mean, my life was, when I was young, it was all about them, you know. So, like they say, I bleed black and gold. And hello, Steeler fans, I know you're out there. Don't hate me, though, okay? I don't hate you because you like another team. And they have a bye week. But I'm glad they have a bye week because, you know, I wanted to do Leo. I have Leo, Virgo, and Libra. Okay, one more shuffle, and the World card. Beautiful. So, definitely closing of the chapter. You know what I love about this image is I feel like this is exactly what it is, the missing piece of the puzzle, right? That missing piece of the puzzle that we've been waiting for and waiting for. You know, this is showing you where that missing piece is. You know, and whatever that missing piece is, you know, is stopping you from feeling whole, tuning in. 4 Cups. This is me feeling the energy. This is me knowing the energy. This could be me bringing the energy, right? Because it is through my clarity. Now, it could be the other way too, right? Me tuning in is what brought me this clarity. And it is this clarity that your whole reading was about, right? The movement forward. I'm sorry. Oh, what did I do? Six of Cups. So, hello. Some of you, this is someone from your past. You know, I'm saying someone from your past, but doesn't necessarily have to mean that you've met them in this lifetime yet. Although I do feel like you have been calling this energy into you, or this is someone else calling you into them. You know, it's someone else, like, look at that sword, like, I'm really noticing how the importance here with the tuning in. And it feels like with this tuning in, I have this connection between, well, it's not between, but I have this connection with this person of the past, with the person who I don't have, you know, I didn't have to be in a relationship with this person, but they definitely, sparked a connection, sparked, oh, why can't I speak? You know what I mean. Yeah, at the same time, I have to just say that, so I'm feeling both ways. I'm feeling for some of you, this is someone from your past, someone that you've been trying to bring back, or the other way around, they want you back. For others, I do feel like this is someone that you have not met in this lifetime, okay? So, you know, we know this is soulmate energy. We know that the Fool is telling us to take a chance, you know, like just walk through the fear, right? You know, I'm being careful not to compare, right? Because this is a new chapter with new people, so to speak, but I don't want to let my past, I suppose, stop me from moving forward. Being so afraid of love that I never take that chance. It's the Eight of Pentacles again. I love that. Innocence. I just love that. I feel like it's such a beautiful love. And again, look at the background. Look at the background. They're the same. So for some of you, this person is at your work. Doesn't have to be your work, but it's around this person. Well, it's like-minded energy. So this could certainly be someone that is, you know, goes to your fitness center that you go to. Goes to the same grocery store. I feel like what it's saying is how we come together is through a place that we both go to. You know, and I don't feel like this is about me. This is me living my life and then life happening to me, right? But for some of you, it's definitely you're meeting someone at work. And again, it's almost like this person already has their eye on you. You know? It's like grasshopper. You know? And it's like he's getting ready to send over his grasshopper. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. This is definitely a work and love. But again, you know, it could certainly be an earth sign that is got their eye on you, Leo. Or you could have your eye on an earth sign. Doesn't have to be though. Got the Ten of Wands. And what I love is neither of them are looking at that. They're looking away from the Ten of Wands. You know, in this Ten of Wands, I kind of feel like this person is giving up, right? Look at their head. They're giving up. This may have been a long time coming. You may have been waiting for a long time. But what does the Wands tell us? To keep moving. To keep moving. Even when we're feeling like this, we have to keep moving. Some of you, it's like, I've been waiting for this person forever. It feels like forever. But the Ace of Wands and the Fool, it could be right around the corner. You know, I did Cancer's reading, and that's how theirs went. It was like, in a split second, their lives changed if they allowed it. If they wanted it. You know what I mean? And that's kind of here, too. The Fool is asking you to take on these journeys and walk through that fear and open your heart and, you know, just got to, well, you don't have to do it. It's your choice. It's your choice. Look at that. Look at that. I'm sorry. Hello. So, in a split second, I went from the Ten of Wands to the Ten of Cups. Maybe this person finally contacts me. Or maybe I walk through my fear and contact them. But whatever this is, it's happening very quickly. You know, maybe this is you having clarity within your own mind to allow you to take a chance. You know, whether this person is coming to you or who's ever making the first effort here, this is about making the effort. And this is about showing how, God, you know, we can change our own lives that quickly. We just got to stop fearing everything, right? And Leo, I shouldn't have said that to you because you guys are probably the least fearful. But yet, here it is. Here it is, my friend. So, and that's all. I just have to keep moving. Just have to keep moving. I have to focus on me. And as I focus on me, everything else seems to be coming. Okay. I want to look at the Six of Cups a little bit more. Actually, I want to look at this line, which normally I don't do together when I'm surrounding, but I do feel like it because this is showing me, it's definitely showing me special love. So let's see what else we can find out about that. But it is telling me, you know, I did need to close a chapter in my life, you know. Maybe I need to walk away from someone who just isn't fulfilling me, and it's up to me to do that, right? It's up to me to do that. I mean, who else is going to do it? But this is showing when you allow those chapters to close, right? How quickly love can re-enter your life. But this is a Ten of Cups type of love, right? This is the special connection. I feel like the one I've been waiting for. Or they've been waiting for me. Okay. The Lovers. The Five of Pentacles. So, okay, I know what's going on here. So you're afraid of rejection. You're afraid of somebody saying no to you. Look at that. That's exactly what's going on here. So this is showing me the only thing that stops you is the feeling of rejection. Okay? Whether someone is coming to you or or the fool is asking you, take a chance, pick up the phone, write an email, whatever you want to do here. I'm the only one who stops me here. But again, it's telling me this connection is special. Again, the card of Gemini, many feels like the twin flame connection, and I can see that. But it doesn't even matter. It's just like beautiful love that I have to get out of my own way. I'm so afraid of rejection here that I may stop it from anything coming into my life. Look at that. Can I just say get over that? That's what I feel like this is saying. Like, I just got to get over that rejection thing. Somebody says no, they say no. I got to get over that. Not everyone's going to love me. Not everyone's going to like me. Not everyone's going to think I'm attractive. I don't think everyone in the world's attractive, So I need to get over that, because if I don't, my fear is stopping me. My fear can stop me. Now, I can see part of this fear is probably coming also from the feeling of this energy. Again, if this is twin flame, even soulmate, doesn't, we're soul connected. So, it's like telepathically speaking to each other, or one sending out their vibration, right? And it's like through the wind, oh, what was that? What was meant for you? But I need to be aware. I need to be in the present moment. I need to, keep on trucking. Look at that. I just wanted to see what came after the Ten of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, the Ten of Cups, and it's the Seven of Pentacles. And, Seven of Pentacles is about, well, it says patience, right? And, they are going through the moon cycle here. And right above her is the full moon. Again, there's something going on in November, guys. So, don't be afraid of it. Even with the 7, we're only 3 away from the Ten of Pentacles. And you have the 8. So, in reality, it's just the 9. No, you did have the 9, but that was back in the other reading. But the 9 is about building up myself. Building up my self-worth, right? Building up my material world. Feeling good within my foundation. And when I can do that, maybe I bring this harmony to myself. And by bringing this harmony to myself, I'm prepared for anything now. Some of you could be Scorpio. Okay, it just says Scorpio. One last thing I'm going to say is, I had the energy here of how other people feel my energy. How other people, well, feel my energy. So they're looking face to face, right? But, within her energy is fear. And she's fearful that this man is going to turn into, well, like the devil, another problem. So she's projecting that before she's even giving this person a chance. So, male or female. So if I'm not aware of my energy, that alone can cause a problem, right? Because someone else picks it up. Like, what's going on? We got along so good, and, even the 6 of Pentacles, or the 6 of, why do I keep saying Pentacles? 6 of Cups is right there. This could be talking about when this person comes back, or you go to them, however it shows up for you. I just need to really be aware. Such an important message within this card. Because my energy goes before me, right? People feel my energy before they maybe see me. We are energy. So, this alone, if I'm careful about this. So what I'm doing is I'm not allowing my past at all to come in to my present day. So when whether this is someone coming back or this is someone, I could have swear to God I just saw his eyes blink. Just like it looked like his eyes blinked. Anyway, if I'm truly going to do this, right, someone from the past, if I'm going to do this, I want to do it right. So the Fool's saying, don't bring the baggage from last time into this time. Don't do it. It won't serve you. And the Seven of Pentacles may be exactly why you need a little bit of time, right? Because what is, and then here's the other seven. So I've moved too quickly. I'm not able to clear this energy first. So sometimes I have to take time before, even though I want this partner to come in, I want them to come in so it's everlasting, right? So the time I've been given a purpose behind it. Whether this is them, this may be both of you, by the way, not just you, right? But let's face it, if we bring that energy, this is, even for someone who wants to date, people feel your energy first. Okay. And that kind of sounded like a bummer message because everything else is quite beautiful. So it's not a bummer message. It's just to help you really enjoy this next and maybe last partnership. And listen, this can apply to anything. Going to a job interview, right? I need to be aware of my energy before I go in there. Whatever it is. It's like I'm aware of the energy I'm portraying outward. Leo, have a beautiful adventure for the month of November. Not just the month of November. This journey is leading you in to such a beautiful time of your life, okay? But again, everywhere there's wands. Everywhere it's telling you, take the action. Walk through the fear. If you're in a bad job, leave it. At least start planning it. Like, don't accept horrible things in your life because you don't have to. And yeah, you may have to walk through the Ten of Wands to get to this new journey, but that's exactly what it's telling you. Do it. Do it. Because look at the love that waits. Okay, Lee, I'm going to leave it there. Beautiful. What a mess, right? What a beautiful mess. That's what I call it, a beautiful mess. Guys, have a beautiful, beautiful month in November. Again, I feel like the full moon is definitely helping and clearing energy, preparing us for, what's to come. So, be fearless. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.